Hello and welcome to Blind Productions. I'm Dez, and today is a bit of a bonus mashup video. I know next week, this next Wednesday will be the final mashup video for this month, official mashup video following the theme, and I went ahead and wanted to do this one. It was suggested in the comments by Kelly, but it didn't quite fit the theme of this month's mashup videos perfectly, but it was still a fun idea and I wanted to do it. So here it is. We have Harley Quinn and Black Widow. So these two were fun to put together, partially because they have very similar design aesthetics to a certain degree. As with many comic book characters and women specifically, they have rather tight-fitting clothing atypically. They both have very athletic builds, and quite specifically, they have a lot of black. Harley Quinn classically has black and red, and then Black Widow typically has black and a variety of different accent colors depending on the situation. In the movies, she's been seen with black and blue, black and red, black. It's usually black and some other color. So I decided to go with the classic Harley Quinn jumpsuit, and Black Widow's, I believe it's the Age of Ultron costume look, where she has those glowing blue lines going along. And I decided to put that focus on an accent color of blue as opposed to red, because I went with more of Harley Quinn's jumpsuit in the design of the costume in general, and if I put red it would look too much like Harley Quinn. It would be a little imbalanced there. And then I added some of the accessories and tech items that Black Widow has, specifically those electronic stun batons and those lacing neon blue lines going along her suit. I also decided to go with Black Widow's ginger hair and gave her more of Harley Quinn's attitude and the paler skin, but didn't do like the full makeup or anything like that. And for the background, I was originally going to do my usual gradient, just choose some colors that kind of matched the aesthetic I was going for and whatnot. And then it occurred to me that it would be really, really fun to do a playing card theme that Harley Quinn often has. So I went ahead and put the cues up in the corner, kind of because Queen of Hearts, or the Queen character, both of these characters are very strong female characters, and then I threw the border on there. And then instead of using any of the normal suits that you see in a typical card playing deck, I decided to put the Black Widow symbol in there, but in blue. And that's about everything I have for this week's video, so I will leave you, as I usually do, to enjoy the rest of this with some music. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like it and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to keep up with all of my content. Also, feel free to support me on Patreon. Remember that all the money that I make for the rest of this year will go to disaster relief for the many different events that have happened throughout the year. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next week.